have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. Basically a month into the season, here in week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. And the Miners headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense as they take control of the football first. Jeremy Payne, this guy's one of the best running backs in all of college football, and he'll get the rock in this one.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed. He can break.
Gashes the heart of the knee. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Miners offense will now get its first chance with the football. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They'll move the wide receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Miners come to the line in the hurry-up. Turns into the pile. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. And the Miners will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Hawaii will get things going as their offense makes its way onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield.
Second down pass complete to the tight end. Gain of 22.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Sells the run, looking to pass. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it and be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
That's reeled in. It's Payne. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Finds his big tight end.
And it's just nice, man, to have a big tight end that can work the middle of the field. Like, I can throw it over linebackers' heads, and he's big enough to really be a target before it gets to the safeties. And they run these post patterns, man, and when you throw them on time, they're extremely hard to stop.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. The play fake. Here comes the heat. Connection to the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Rainbow Warriors, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Straight ahead, it's Young. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Miners headed quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking to throw, it's Tracy. Caught near the sideline, it's Young. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Reels it in. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going with the counter play here. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Miners send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Scanning the field, it's McMillan. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the 1st quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Burrowing for yardage. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Not a lot of room to make this catch. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Caught in the backfield, it's Torres. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. And the Miners are in the hurry-up.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Oh, pressure's coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. The snap sets up to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Miners decide to punt it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. To give to the back. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moves the pocket. It's McMillan. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Line gets set. First down. Running inside. It's Payne. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
Listen, sometimes you know as a quarterback, I got to scramble, I get outside the pocket, nothing's there, live to fight another down. Good job not forcing the football. Incompletion, move on.
Trying to squeak through the pile. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. It's complete to the left. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
And the Miners want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Inside. He takes it in. Touchdown, Hawaii. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
That makes the score Hawaii 21, utep 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stops at the 21. Long way to go on 2nd down.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard, I know.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front.
Finds a spot in the middle. There he goes. The 20. He is in. Touchdown, Miners.
there was something going on that play between the quarterback and receiver. They were looking at each other. It's almost like they were smiling. The receiver's out to his right. He saw something he liked. He knew he had the post throw, and it was on. Shows you the speed, puts on the afterburners, accurate throw, and it's a touchdown.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a crease. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding the home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Running free, getting this offense going. Stopped him at the 38 after the huge gain. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. New set of downs after the completion. On the ground, it's Payne. He's got the first down. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. He'll try to tack on one more. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Sets his feet. It's Tracy. Look out! And down he goes. The defense making a huge play, but there are penalty markers out. Let's sort it out. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. Drops back on first down. Left side is Young. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get her.
He's loose. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. On the move. He'll pull it down and run. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Sets his feet. It's Tracy. Still looking. Touchdown, UTEP! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. First play of this drive. Complete in the middle. He's stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's their first. Wants to throw on first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Flip it out to the back on the screen. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Hawaii calls its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Making the adjustment on the play. Moving the pocket, it's McMillan. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off-play action. They get to him as he throws. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And the defense is kind of smiling about that one, right? The receiver got a chance, got open, had a chance to make a play, but man, you don't see it very often, but just lose concentration, and that is a big...
Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what...
Into the secondary on the right. 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, UTEP. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again, and how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Looking for room, it's Payne. Nice move to keep running. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air, it's McMillan. Makes the grab. There he goes. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gives it. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. 3rd short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. Drives inside. And he got it oh so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They needed less than a yard, really too far to kick a field goal, a little too close to punt. Really not much of a decision there.
Yeah, and I really don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me to get inches, and I'm going for it, but especially when you're on the side of the field where you long field goal or maybe just punting the ball, nah, go for it.
The Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Tells the run, wants to pass. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Tells to fake. Right side, it's Payne. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football. He's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
And the Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. They're all over it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback changing the play. Back to pass, it's McMillan. Jumped on top of the pile.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. There was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Out wide left, it's Young. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Selling the fake. Looking for a deep man. He holds it in and nobody's close. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Can hold on in the face of the contact.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Using his legs, it's Young. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Miners will hustle to the line. Dropping back, it's Tracy, extending the play. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on 4th down.
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now what do? Now you can drop back, play pass, and win the...
Touchdown, Miners! Great job by the back on the option.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Release to the back. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. On the run, it's Payne. Bring him down.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Looking for a man. It's McMillan. Throws to the tight end. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, down on the UTEP sideline, there have been so many momentum swings here in this game, but right now it is all offense. They have been able to answer here to start.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. The throw on second down, and they need a lot. A strike downfield. Electrifying play, and man, they set him down at the 32-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
The Miners in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Rush is on. Out wide right, it's Young. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Hauls it in. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. On play action. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Here they come facing third and long from the 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Tracy. Keeping his eyes downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 13-yard line, still short of first down yardage. And now on fourth down, do they kick the chip shot field goal or go for it? And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's good! They take the lead here in the fourth.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the...
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Right back to the well. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Quick give. It's Payne. Makes one man miss.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Good, strong tackle. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. Hits inside. It's Payne. And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a first down on that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down. Calls his own number. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. And the Rainbow Warriors back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Payne. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Hawaii. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Late in the game, as a coach, you're trying to find something that will work. And how about the big fella? The tight end comes up huge. You needed a play, you found him, and he delivered.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back to throw, it's Tracy. On the move. He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Fires to the tight end. brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Drops back on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Fresh set of downs going up top. He's got an open man. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Hawaii.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Wants to throw one first. Lofts one high and deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And if you're on defense now, you know what's coming next. They're going to be throwing the ball down into the end zone. A field goal does them no good. You've got to have something lined up on the back end. Get some guys that can swat this football away.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.